How you doing? I'm Hassan and I'm an American chauffeur. I know the last several videos I've been trying to really go deep with this thing, right? It's like something I gotta get off my chest. See, one thing for sure, I actually believe. I'm be careful with that word, believe, because, it can be like how you like your egg scramble thing. Uh, from my experience, I've proven to myself time and time again how amazing this thing is when you put the energy into it, when you just put energy into it, knowing the money gonna come. In other words, you got control over it. You run it, it don't run you. By the time I got over here, when I told you I had $15,000 in the bank, I'm gonna tell you a story about that too. I had that Hyundai Ioniq. And I was so hot on real estate, I was gonna do it hook, nook, or crook. Why? Because I had gotten confident that I could pretty much do anything I wanted to do because, man, I could make this thing work. Hell, I was still watching videos and all the videos back then. I had gotten used to people complaining. They was complaining about back then. They was making videos complaining back then, but I was watching it. I'm gonna tell you this again. If you watch videos, watch not just the person in the video, listen to them and everything and get the knowledge. Well, watch the background. See, I was watching the people was complaining and the background was changing. People was going from driving them little Honda Fit cars to driving nicer cars and then stuff. Right before you, but they was complaining, Uber ain't no good, Lyft ain't no good. They was going from living in trailers to living in nice apartments and in the homes and stuff. Buying more cars and stuff and complaining. So be careful, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you, because I did it. Look, the reason I'm telling you is this. It's because you can do that. You don't have to make no videos, ugly videos toward each other, because we went through that too. Boy, they had some dude back then, here, let me hear you. They had some dude back then, he done changed the name of his channel now, but it was like the WWE on YouTube. It was like the WWE. He said, well, you don't get yours from driving. And I'm like, now wait a minute. I want to be able to hire other people. Dude, that was back then before I was a chauffeur. I said, well, hell, I want to make my money with other people driving. The hell, I want to do all that by myself. Hell, my damn hip hurting. This joker working 6 years, I learned a lot from him too now. I learned a lot from him. Hell, times, places, where to be, how to be, some real basic stuff from him and a whole bunch of others. But see, he had everybody up in arms with each other about, you don't make your money driving. Man, I just laugh because people would respond to, man, leave that. People would respond to it. It was hot back then too because people were using YouTube to respond. And it was fun, man. I couldn't wait. Man, I subscribed y'all because everybody out there subscribed. But all of them was good though, man. But anyway. So there was a lot of fun for me in doing this thing because I could contrast myself to those who were pixelated, as in YouTube or whatever. And there were some movies that had ride-share drivers in it where they were poking at us. Everybody poking at ride-share drivers all the time. So there were some movies. It was all over the place. Like right now, we all over the place now. People still poke at us. I mean, some people who I consider teachers would poke at me and, man, I'm making over $100,000 a year, man. That ain't difficult to do, damn it. And you poking at me like I'm some, come on now. Now some of it is us because it's the way people perceive us. Okay? And we have control over that just like we run this don't run us. When you get complacent, then it's running you, then you can become angered. And that's a dangerous thing to be out there on the road, is being angered or be disgruntled or something like that, something else on your mind. And for me, you can consider me weird or whatever you want to. When I've got something on my mind, I'm gonna jump out here and do this, and because of Uber, because of Uber and Lyft, I can get away with it. I can take my clients and then in between, poof, cut that app on, man, and suddenly. You see, it's okay. You could be that way too. You can always tune into my channel and you know you're not gonna be no weirdo here. The point is, you control it, it don't control you. You've got at that point. I don't care if all you doing is making 1,000 a week. I don't care if all you're doing is making 7 a week. I don't care if you're making 3,000 a week. For me, because people sometimes use that to gaslight people too. I'm living my dream, that's what I'm doing. Do your thing and stay away from other rideshare drivers if you got to. What's wrong with you? Or, I don't mean no harm, I'm just, you a winner. Be like it, do it, live it, do what you do. Share it with those you care about. No problem, so, it's all about the experience, it's never wasted. You control it, it don't control you. Look, look here, I'm gonna tell you some things that I've done. This was when I was, I still live, I'm gonna say Hollywood, but I'm just saying that, so just be cool with it, By the time I got over here, oh man, there was a feature movie out. And you know, don't nobody go to movies during the daytime. Usually go at night, have a line wrapped around the damn building. It's one of them movies been in the news and all of that, the hype, you know, it got all of that. And I'll be out there and say, well, hey, that movie's showing at 2 o'clock. And I just happen to be over there in that neighborhood. I just stop in there and go see the damn movie and come on out, cut the app back on and go home. Okay. You've established for yourself, whether it's from the books that you've read, from videos you've watched, from things that run within your ear, within yourself that was real, you brought them into practice for real. And practice them and seeing whether it worked, it don't work. The depth of scam that it was, you was able to see that you have decided to build a business. You found out on your own. You sick and tired of the scams. You sick and tired of the tricks. It's a new world now. You taking control. You saying no more all that generation. Let them joke. Let them old heads die. We the new generation. No more scamming. No more tricking. No more lying. No more thieving. Huh? Okay. And you can say if you want to, oh, they elite. Hell with y'all. Let y'all go on somewhere, man. Gonna complain about and support it. What's wrong with you? All right, now come on now. We're just gonna be careful here. I want to, because I learned so much doing this thing called rideshare, and because of that, control, then the confidence came. So that's why I say at the end of the videos, drive with confidence, drive safe and drive with confidence, because the confidence comes from you doing it over and over and over again within you. You're seeing the same places, but it's different every day. You driving the same road, but you never driving down the same piece of road every day at the same time of day exactly. See, you driving places that you didn't even know that it was there or not. And you feel it, you seeing it, you feeling it, you experiencing it. And what you actually experiencing is your ability to control this thing. So until the next video, I want you to drive safe and drive with confidence.